Okay, gang, here's what's going on. Thanks to the help of master builder Mike Barbie. See that little hole right there, right here? Okay. I epoxied it in with 30-minute epoxy. That right there. That was just a dowel. Chopped off, was laying around scrap over at Mike's, and brought it real close to the spar right there, and then glued in both sides. And then this is my, tube. It goes down for my servo tube. Dowel that goes in for the wing. And then this right here, basically, took a little bit of tell you how I do this. Took a little bit like this doodad right here, which is just a little bit of wax covering. And then when I glued it in, took this guy right here and stuck it down in there with like this. Get out of the light. Of course it went boom, and then that held it right up against it, and then made sure that it set up for 24 hours. Screwed this down tight all the way so it pulled this fender washer super tight up against that. Then after 24 hours, which I just did a little bit ago, boom, done. Now, I need to go and transfer a hole, of course, from equal with this to this. So I looked around, thought about how I can go and do that with the gods of, and I got a little idea that maybe I could just take one of my little drill bits like this, which is no problem, take it, load it up, drop it in there, and look, lo and behold, it doesn't go past the blind nut. So then I dabbed a little bit of regular tester's paint on the end. As you can see, there's still a little bit of tester's paint, so I gotta wipe it off. And then stuck it back down in there, lined the wing up with it, of course, almost like a center dowel, or like a centering tool, or like a motor. And then as it was in place, I just took it and just rolled it, and then it left my little mark right here. Then I took out my drill, and I very carefully just drilled in, and boom, there it goes. Now, so then I take this guy back out, put it over there, and of course, then I take this, and what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to epoxy this guy, this fender washer, on the inside. So let's see, let's put this thing back in here. Boom. Fender washer will be in there. Let's stick it in there like that. Now, I'm going to maybe consider getting my other bolts to this thing, because this all gets bolted in. This thing right here. And I know I could reach down inside. I don't want to lose my wing, hit the ground or anything. Please don't fall. Set this thing right there. I know I can reach inside from around my pilot. And there's my hands. I can reach in there and just tighten that sucker up. And I got to move this guy right here back in the back. But hey, there's my big huge mound of lead. Anyway, so what happens is it ends up just like this. There's the other wing, of course, and you just tighten that up with a finger tab. All right, here's where we're at. That sucker's hanging there on itself, and that's where it should be. And so now I'm ready to go ahead and cover the top of the wing, now that I've got all the top of the wings, actually, the bottom. Alright, man, we're moving out, getting it done. See ya. Wish it was nice to fly.